What the f? No f***ing way. Oh shit. What the fuck? Okay, at least it's not cold. Doing these in the cold is kind of shitty. My shoes get all soaked, everything gets all soaked, but you know what? It's only like 40 something degrees, which is not bad. Last weekend, as you recall from my previous video, I was at some distillery. It was probably like 15 degrees and it was miserable. Not every day that we go urbexing at night. So that's a cool thing. I'm joined by my best friend Ashley here. I don't really believe in paranormal, I believe in rabid bums. Ooh, authorized personnel only by order of the superintendent. Well, I'm superintending to breach your building, sir. Hey! Convenient. When life hands you lemons. Well, look at that. The prison is actually open. There's lights on inside the actual prison. So if the cops do come, we can be like, hey, can we walk ourselves, or you guys gonna escort us? Welcome to the Warden's house. It's funny, they went through all the trouble boarding all this up, yet have one point of entry, which is leading to a very nasty, musty smell, because there's no airflow. Comments are gonna probably harass me about wearing a respirator. And these doorways are extremely small. I mean, they're thin, they're tall, but they're thin. There's some real cool architecture. See, there's exposed wiring that hasn't been stripped of its copper. So I don't know if very many people know about this place, so I'm not going to disclose the location of this place because it's relatively untouched. Yeah. Right here, they tried to brick this up, and there's stairs leading up. Oh look, they had the coin cell fuses right here. This is pretty old. Yeah. To have the coin cell fuses like that. Oh, sweet. How often do you urbex and you find an old newspaper? Can we get a date on that?
April 4th, 1996.
96. Sweet. So, at least we have some sort of reference point. Ooh, nothing like a rotting ceiling above your head.
I know, right?
Holy hell. Alright.
Yeah, the other room was even worse.
Oh, this is even worse.
Yeah, that's the room I was talking about.
Yeah. Alright, well, you know what? As they say, we gotta go upstairs now.
There we go.
Cool, doesn't look like we have to jump any cinder blocks.
And there's where we came
That's where we came in. Oh, this is the entrance. I'm surprised we didn't notice the stairs right away.
Yeah, I know.
So, since Ash was the first one to come inside, I'm gonna be the first one to go up the stairs. So, if this ends up on found footage, you know why. Never step on the middle of wooden stairs. That's the part that usually gives out first. Oh, wow, Ash, we have more than just one story. This is like 5 stories. This is, pretty cool. And then your light goes out, and then it's just like, ah. The light went out.
We started having issues with our camera equipment, and it was like really screwed up.
I'm starting to record now because this is the daylight, and it's going to be a lot easier to see me and see the area and see this big silver ball that we didn't go up yesterday, even though it's completely wide open, and it's still wide open today. I mean, it's nothing really special because it's just a water tower, but how often are these things open? Cool little urban exploration. Look, he's climbing. Oh my god. Nah, it's a water tower. I'm not gonna waste my time. The house is way more interesting than this anyway. Alright, conserve battery. I'm going lights off. Alright, so now we're back at the mansion here, and yeah, it's dripping a lot harder than it was yesterday because all the snow and the ice melt. Remember how you said it was going to be cold? You're gonna be glad you brought your jacket. Yeah, it's still frozen. How's the GoPro looking?
Basically, Slim Light XL by Sylvania.
Is it still counting?
It is off.
Off.
Now it is back on.
What? You're kidding. What is it doing? And I formatted it. I actually formatted it to GoPro.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna pause recording.
Yeah. Okay. This is the second time. We're going outside and we're gonna look at this because we have better light out there.
Well, we need to check this out. So we'll
I'm
be
getting
right back.
really pissed. One thing you always got to remember when you're going up old dilapidated stairs, try to stick to the sides. Middle's going to be the most worn, and if it breaks, it's going to break in the middle, unless something's wrong with the banister. At least we're doing this in the daylight too. Always check your corners. This is the first floor. I still got my lights on. You never know when it's gonna go dark. Oh, here is a green room, which we couldn't tell it was a green room because it was dark yesterday. This room is literally painted green as well, so. Nothing.
Do the switches in.
Yeah, it's kind of my thing. Gotta flick the switches. You never know when you flick one and something actually happens. Well, this place is a lot easier to explore in the daytime. Oh, it's way warmer over here because of all the broken windows. Oh, this is a pretty cool room. I don't think I saw this last night, but we have some murals on the wall, which they call this the Warden's house, but I'm not sure. I mean, it might have started out that way back in like the 50s or something, or the early turn of the century, but I'm not sure it ended up as a Warden's house because, to be quite honest, it with all the murals, it was some sort of museum or something at some point. There isn't very much modern garbage or graffiti. Usually in these types of environments, they have shit tons of graffiti and shit ton of trash, beer cans, hypodermic needles, which I have yet to see, thank God. Here we go. Now there's more murals. It's pretty neat. I think this ended up as some sort of historical museum. Didn't really look up the place. Not really my thing. Not narrating a History Channel show here. I'm just exploring decayed crap. And if we take a look down here, we were just right here. That is our basement. We got a pirate ship. It's pretty neat. Check that on the GoPro. You see that behind me. I heard a beep. I heard a beep. I heard a beep. I heard a beep. You hear a beep?
Yeah, I heard a beep. I heard a beep. Yeah, yeah.
Is it off?
Yeah. I'm just gonna go, and I reach up and I go tap,
and then now it's recording again.
and it's recording again. Yay! High five.
Yes. Simple solutions to simple problems. That's how I like it. And this is actually the crowning jewel here. Is the cool little galleon they have back here. Last night I made the joke that this was a children's museum, and Ash made the correct point. Why the hell would they have a children's museum next to a prison? And I said it's the safest place to be, right? But as we come to another one of our little... No.
There's one out there for you.
Let's see if I can reach this. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Can he reach it? Yes, he can. Hold on. Oh, it turned on the heater. Oh no, that would me just pissing myself because the place is scary. you have to somewhat admire whenever, you know, you get the paint chipping, the paint's peeling. This place hasn't really been exposed. Holy crap. Now it's going to collapse on us. But the banister, the architecture is pretty nice. Now we continue our ascent. Always check your blind spots.
Check out this wood. Like that in contrast with that.
See anything? Gotta check your blind spots. Look at that, we have way more to go.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow, it is way warmer than it was last night. Far less spooky. I can't tell if... Alright. Just didn't want to get surprised by somebody waiting to hit me with a pipe or something. This is freaking cool.
Yes.
This right here, baby. Look at this. Look at this bad boy. This...
I don't know if you guys have seen any of the old 1950s exercise machines.
You've probably seen it in Bugs Bunny cartoons.
Oh, yeah.
Where you wrap the band around you and it makes you like, oh shit, I'm losing weight. Yeah. It was a punching bag. This was a workout room. This was a weight room. And then they had the heavy bag over here. But this was a workout room. This was a weight room.
Punching bag.
Yeah, you had the speed bag, you had the heavy bag.
The little fat.
And then, yeah, you had the fat jiggler. And thing's pretty heavy. It's probably why it's still here and hasn't been carted off by somebody yet, but yeah.
Well, we're here with the bathroom.
And that, my friends, is freaking bird guano.
So what's on it?
Yeah, this bathroom will work. I mean, pretty breezy. I mean, you get to see the sunset, you get to take a crap in peace, and yeah, it's pretty airy in here, don't you think? You know, it's a pretty nice addition, nice additional bathroom. I'm a painter, she's a painter, and our budget is 1.5 million. You ever notice that on House Hunters? How it's just like, oh, our budget is 1.1 million. Oh, what do you do? Oh, she's a stay-at-home mom and he's a painter, and you're just like,
It's like,
you mean you both grow weed? You have a side. You don't tell me you're doing Uber on the side, because oh god, here we go. We have another switch, everybody. We have a switch.
another switch.
And what do you guys think it's gonna do? Hold on. I heard something click somewhere. It's like a video game. Now we gotta go find which door opened. Just kidding. There is an old-timey shoe, which is actually pretty cool.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I didn't see this last night. Obviously, it was so dark. You tend to miss stuff, but
Wow.
there is a dilapidated shoe, which you can see it on the GoPro footage, provided my GoPro's still running.
Yes. Now, well, it just beat.
I just heard a beep. And now it's back on.
Yeah, now it's recording again.
I gotta figure out what's going on. But anyways, look what we got here, guys. Nothing. Whole lot of nothing. Now we're about to do something I don't recommend doing unless you have a GoPro, and that's look over. Oh my god. And back to me. So, these rooms are trashed. But as you can see from my GoPro footage, yeah, this place is horrible. The higher you go. So, another reason I'm not sure that this was like ended up as the Warden's house is because this has so many rooms. It's 4 stories, including the basement, meaning 5 stories. So I mean, what is this? Is this like a 8-bedroom, 6-bathroom house?
And then the next big hole in the floor here. And Adam's gonna walk right near and fall straight to his death.
And it's going to be recorded and uploaded to YouTube.
So So yeah, that is like a nice drop. You would not be liking life.
Well, look at what's down there. You're gonna fall right through that hole, down to that hole, down to the basement. You're not just gonna end up. Look at this. You're not just gonna end up falling through this floor. You're going to go straight down. You're gonna hit that hole. You're gonna go all the way down to the damn basement.
Yeah,
and you're not gonna be liking life very much. All right. And remember when I told you about the door? That is the sealed-in door. And we're up to the next floor.
Let's go up. There's really not that much left of this floor.
All right. Now remember, check your corners. Thing I learned in CJ classes. Always check behind because you don't know who's up there watching you.
Nope.
Alright guys, this is the top floor minus the attic. All of our batteries seem to die at once. Our flashlights batteries died at once. My GoPro started acting up earlier. The best light, I had to get this light swapped out. And yeah, far less eerie, not scary, not creepy, eerie in the daylight, because everything's illuminated. You can see it, of course, duh. But you do get to see some things in the daylight that you don't get to see at night. You get to experience this place in a different light, pun intended, and get to capture a little bit more of its old rustic beauty, like the shag carpet. One urbex tip, or not just urbex tip, but learned this from cop friends. When you're going through places like this, you tend to see a lot of broken glass, and that is actually an alarm system for the homeless population. So they know when people are coming. My respirator filter fell off. Crunchy balcony's not good balcony. Here we have the rec area. Got a couple of basketball courts. And lets them get a good, nice view of the river here. Careful. Prisons just look way cooler when they're made of brick. Every room is dilapidated. This reminds me of Fallout.
Just imagine whenever this place was in its heyday, this was probably beautiful, getting to look out onto the river like that.
Oh yes.
That was
and
nice.
Here we go again with the dilapidated floor. You're not gonna have a very fun time if you step on that. So what is Adam gonna do? He is going to test with his foot first. Yeah, I'm not dying for this place. Nah. I want to die. If I'm gonna die at an urbex spot, it's gonna be cooler than this. I mean, this is. Don't get me wrong. This place is not too bad. It's a pretty cool little spot to urbex, but I ain't dying for it.
The one place we didn't get to
All right.
last night. That's where we're going.
So guess where we're headed to now?
We're going to go to the attic.
We're going up to the attic, and we're off to a good start.
There's a freaking doorbell or something right there. It's like, what the hell?
The hell has a doorbell to the attic? Alright, here we go. This is the attic. The place we did not get to explore.
Tried to come up here last night. All of our batteries
Couldn't even make it up here last night because the batteries died. I'm finding more modern garbage up here than I have on the last fucking 4 floors. That's kind of odd.
Yeah.
But oh, take a look at the wallpaper here. Got some really ancient looking wallpaper. Creepy. And I do not see any. I don't see any cameras. It is. Oh wow, that is a lot farther drop than I thought. Whew, it's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. So this attic is pretty dark, to say the least. Well, what the hell? That's freaking weird. No telling or no bright ideas on what that's all about. Oh wow. There's even like a attic. Like you can go up there.
Oh wow.
Like we can be watched from any different angle.
That's wild.
That is pretty scary if you think about it. Someone could be hiding up there and watching you.
Dude, there's a whole other area back here.
Are you serious?
This is like a damn labyrinth.
Yeah, pretty much up here. This is like a freaking maze up here.
Oh yeah. What the f?
What the f? No way. Oh shit.
What the fuck?
Oh
My
dude. This what no this
No,
guys.
no,
Guys,
what?
guys, no, what the
f?
I'm
Guys.
not even tripping right. I mean I'm
Oh
no,
my
no.
god.
What the f?
What? So, what the hell is? That's fresh.
Yeah, that's fucking blood.
And that's fucking fresh.
Do you think it's because
This is old. That's fresh.
you think it's because it's warmer today and it was frozen?
I think we have to call cops.
Yeah, this is yeah, do you want to know the weird thing? And this is totally morbid. Where's the body?
That's what I would like to know because you have.
Oh shit! I almost touched that.
I want to know why there's blood everywhere. Look, dude. Look over there. Look right over there. There's a fucking handprint. It looks like.
Oh man, I don't want to walk over this shit.
Oh my god.
All right,
Ew.
you guys are coming with me. That.
Oh my god. What the f did we come into, dude?
Oh, that is definitely a fucking handprint. That is a handprint. Given the splatter marks, I would say someone was cut and that was spraying. They hit an artery or something.
But where the f are they?
Yeah. Maybe it's good our lights died last night. We didn't come up here. Would this have been up here last night? Or did this happen this morning? I mean, looks
This is so
fresh-ish. Watch out, don't step. Oh my
god. Ugh.
Oh
my god, guys. I've done like 30 urbexes so far, give or take, but oh my god.
This is what, my third urbex?
Yeah, and
we're already running into this shit. Not really gonna stop me, but this is a pretty good case if I wanted to stop here. Just looks like somebody hit their head right there. You can tell by that looks like, oh my god, hold on a sec, hold on. Calm down. I don't see any, there's nobody laying.
we would have seen blood, Adam.
We would have seen blood leave on the way here, and then would have been like, nope, Bill.
There's blood there,
blood, but no
there's
blood.
blood there, there's blood there, there's blood there. There's no fucking blood anywhere else. Where the f is the goddamn body?
Yeah, I have no idea. Walking around here somewhere, and we just happen to miss it. I don't know.
Okay, I think we need to end this here.
Yeah,
and then,
let's get the fuck
we're
out.
gonna. We need to call somebody.
Yeah,
guys.
Video's ending here.
This is up. You know what to do if you like this. This is
do
some
the-
freaky ass shit. I'm out of here. F this.
This. Oh shit. I don't really know what to make of what we just saw, but we're
all the times I've ever done urbex, I've never seen anything as fucked up as that. As soon as we dump off our gear, we need to call the cops because there's something fucked up going on.
I'm probably gonna kill it here, guys. That was totally a buzzkill. Don't know if I'm gonna be doing urbex for a while. Kind of Kind of shook, not gonna lie, that's kind of weird. But yeah, you guys know what to do with liking and subscribing. Okay, so after coming back and decompressing for a while, we called 911, as you can see. Went back to the car, called 911. They said they'd send someone out. It'd be interesting, maybe call back in a few days to see if, you know, what became of it. They probably won't tell us anything. But yeah, that was after my third urbex. That was kind of scary. So if you want to see another perspective on what happened, you can go ahead and click right down here, and you can watch Ashley's perspective on what happened. I had my GoPro footage as well as my camera footage, so you can make of it what you will, but I'm definitely shook and probably won't be urbexing for a little bit, but you know, it might change by the next weekend. But yep, have a good one.